Hey, what's up, YouTube? Jade up here, and look what I have here with me. SmackDown vs. RAW 2010. I'm going to be talking a little bit about this game, and also I'm going to be talking about last night's episode of Monday Night Raw. But before I get into all of that, I have to thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching, rating, commenting, let me know in your opinions, your views, all of that good stuff. And thanks so much to the people that gave me all of the birthday wishes yesterday, made the videos, you know, Ronnie version 1 and CM Punk Mark 35, all of that good stuff. It was pretty cool. So, yeah, thank you so much. I had a lot of fun yesterday, but I did most of my partying and you know, all of that crazy stuff last week. And I was like, you know, I still had fun yesterday, but I was still able to get home and watch Monday Night Raw. And it was a pretty good episode. It had the potential to be one of the best episodes of Monday Night Raw in recent memory. You had John Cena versus Triple H, which was a damn good match. I love the match. And I really think that they showed why they are at the top of WWE. You know, I hate it when you have these guys, you know, working so hard to get to the top of a business or something like that, and then when they get to the top, that's when they start slacking off, and you forget that they're actually talented wrestlers, and you forget that they actually have ability. And Triple H, John Cena, they tore the house down with that match. I really could have cared less about the first segment of the match because, you know, basically John Cena was like making Triple H look like a bitch. Like Triple H looked like an old man, and I've never said that before. Like he really looked like an old man in that match. But I'm thinking that was more along the storyline or whatever. But yeah, it ended up being a pretty good match. You know, you had the kick out of the finishers, you know, multiple times, and pretty good match. You know, what could have been even better than that match? Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho was booked, but they didn't even let the match go on. They had a brawl between Team SmackDown and Team Raw from the upcoming Bragging Rights pay-per-view. I would have loved for them to have that match, you know, actually play out a little bit, then have the brawl towards the end. But, you know, yeah, we all were pretty much expecting a brawl. They should have cut out the whole Miz versus Marty Jannetty match and actually gave that time to Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho, because I don't think that came off too well. Like, most of the crowd probably didn't even know who the hell Marty Jannetty was, so it didn't really come off well at all. And first segment of Monday Night Raw was absolutely great. It was like so funny. From like you had Katie Vick references, you know, Triple H talking about he had a fling with Kane's ex-girlfriend, but she was, you know, stiff and boring. That's because she was dead. But yeah, you had Shawn Michaels taking a jab at Triple H because he was commenting on, you know, Eric Escobar sleeping his way to the top. Shawn Michaels was like, yeah, you would know something about that. That was so funny. Then the line of the night, Kofi Kingston gets on the mic, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, hold on a minute, something ain't right. And Triple H said what probably millions of people were thinking. Wait a minute, I thought you were Jamaican. Where in the hell did your accent go? So, yeah, Kofi Kingston actually sounds pretty good on the mic, and hopefully with them dropping the accent and the whole Jamaican thing, you know, big things can be, are to come for Kofi Kingston. So hopefully, yeah. Snoop Dogg, he was a great celebrity guest host, pretty funny. One thing that, like, I think I said this in my last video, if you're not tired of the celebrity guest hosts, like if you aren't tired of seeing them on camera, that means they did a good job. So Snoop Dogg, he did a good job. You know, the segment where, you know, he was in the back with the Bella Twins and Eve, and they went to go get his bag and the lighter, and it ended up not being weed or anything. It was like scented candles, so that was pretty funny. Then, you know, he whooped Chavo Guerrero's ass, and what else happened? Oh, Ted DiBiase versus Randy Orton. We all pretty much know that Ted DiBiase will be turning face sooner or later. The turn has begun. You know, they booked the match, Ted DiBiase versus Randy Orton. Ted, he pretty much let Randy Orton totally bitch him out, but you can see the aggression. You can see, like I said, that face turn is coming pretty soon. So, yeah, I think that was very well done, and I absolutely loved it. You know, I was at home cheering, like, whoop his ass, Ted. You know, it was like I was watching Bound for Glory all over again. I'm like, fuck respect, kick his ass. I know you guys love that line, so there you go. So let's talk about SmackDown vs. RAW 2010. As you can see, I got it on the PlayStation 2. I will be playing it, and I will be updating you guys on Twitter as to, you know, whether I like the game or not once I start playing it. But yeah, let's just read the back of the game. It says, it's your world, your superstar, your moves, your story. Create and customize your WWE experience. WWE Storyline Designer. Create your own WWE storylines. Choose superstars, cutscenes, matchups, and camera angles. Your script, your rules. So basically, with this game, this is going to do nothing more than piss you off at Vince McMahon and the creative team, you know, even more, because you're going to be sitting at home playing a video game and you're going to be like, what the fuck is going on with WWE's creative team? Like, I can sit at home and play a video game and come up with better storylines than they're coming up with on TV. So, yeah, this is what I'm looking forward to the most in this game, because I absolutely love GM mode, and this is kind of like a, you know, a super advanced version of GM mode. And I was kind of mad that they didn't have GM mode on the last game, so I played SmackDown vs. Raw 08 a lot more than I played SmackDown vs. Raw 09. So, yeah, I will be playing the game. And funny thing, I went to GameStop to go get this game, and I had it on reserve. Hopefully you guys have this on reserve too, because like this has happened to me many times before. I went to try to and go get a SmackDown vs. Raw game, and it ends up being sold out, or they only have enough for the people that have it on reserve. So I did get it on reserve this time. But yeah, I go to the store, and like I said, my life, I wish I had an uneventful and boring life, but stuff just always seems to happen to me. Like, I go to the store, I'm looking around, you know, surveying my surroundings, my environment, and who do I see in the store? This kid that I got into a fight with when I was like in 4th or 5th grade. We went to a hula party, you know, he was messing with my sister or something, and, you know, I just, like, I just had to whoop his ass. So, yeah. But we didn't say anything to each other, but just, you know, just things like that that just, you know, had sparks in my life, and I was just, you know, much rather just be done with it. But yeah, this video is kind of like all over the place, but yeah, thanks for watching. If you got SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, let me know what you think about it, and also let me know your thoughts on Monday Night Raw. Peace out.